What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Andrew Nordbye. If you haven't seen my YouTube channel, Fishing with Nordbye, go check it out. But we're coming at you here from NSR Fishing today. If you have not heard of us, please check us out. Visit our website in the link in the description. They help high school anglers become better anglers, find programs and scholarships to fish in college, and you can join their pro staff today. The link down below. But today we're talking about Texas rigs, one of the most versatile baits, fishing all year round, but especially in the spring. I'm getting ready to head down to Florida for some spring tournaments in February here, and the bass will likely be moving shallow next to reed clumps, hyacinth mats, and finding hard bottom to spawn on next to cover. Throwing a Texas rig in spawning areas is key to catching fish in the springtime, no matter what type of lake you are in or around, but especially down in Florida. It's early spring, they're already spawning here. They probably won't be spawning until April, May, June up north, but same concept. You want to find areas where the fish are going to spawn, and then a little Texas rig is probably your #1 bedding bait to throw if the bass are locked on beds or searching around for bedding fish. If I'm fishing a tournament and looking for bedding bass specifically, I'll put my trolling motor on high and I'll zoom down banks, areas, flats where I think fish are going to be spawning. And the bigger fish, I'll see if they're locked on or if they're roaming in the area. I'll mark those areas and come back and try and catch those fish in the tournament. But if the water's dingy, you can't see the bedding fish, fan cast this around on flats that have hard bottom or stumps, or get to the bank. Get to the bank and twitch a little Texas rig up and down through the cover, through laydowns, anywhere. If it's muddy, they're gonna be in 2-3 feet or less if they're spawning. So get right up next to the bank, just make a bunch of casts and fish it fairly quick. If you get a bite, if you get one that picks it up and drops it, or you set the hook and you miss him, don't move on. Make that same cast. Sometimes it takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 casts. That fish will circle back around. It will get positioned and posted up back on that bed if it's on a bed, and you will catch it. A lot of times the big ones, you'll think it's a small one, it just picked it up and ran off the bed. No, they're big ones. The big ones do the exact same thing this time of the year, springtime. So tip for bedding fish, throw a little Texas rig worm or craw on, and if you are able to sight fish them, you can really tell how different baits make the fish react differently. So switch up your presentation, throw a worm for 5 minutes. If they don't want that, put on a little craw, switch your colors, switch your creature baits styles, throw a little Ned rig maybe. But all in all, I throw a little Texas rig around in the springtime very consistently, no matter where I'm at, all over the country. And down in Florida here coming up, we're gonna be catching a lot of fish on it. So again, remember, if you're a high school angler, get signed up. NSR Fishing, become part of our pro program. It's in the link down below. Use me as the referral, please, Andrew Nordbye, and check out my YouTube, social media, follow along. I'll be helping coach you guys along the way a little bit here and there, and I just appreciate you watching. So we're gonna catch you on the next video. We'll see you guys.